Oh, I don't have this. If a ladyship is gravely threatened, we are authorized to detonate the dome of this sector? Right. Well, never mind then. We have a duty to the Emperor that you must see. The deplorable rebel who once ruled this station has slipped away from me. I gave people to revolt, killing my servants and hiding from my wrath. Yeah, I don't plan on helping you, lady. You're crazy. We've made several attempts to arrest him, yet he's evaded capture every time. Has gone there to convince him to surrender. Quietly, but his efforts have likewise been unsuccessful. In the interest of football's integrity, he must be apprehended. Has been cordoned off by my enforcers will take you there. Yeah, sure, I'll drag them before the court. Remember, none of the rebel leaders are allowed to die before their trial. Forbid you to execute any of them. I don't plan on helping you at all, crazy lady.
You do not have to
hydrate. Will do. Thank you very much. Welcome on in, mate.
I respect your gift, Guide to the Soul Sea. But you should save your sorcery for someone else.
The Emperor favors me today.
A bomb exploded. No shit. Is that? Could you tell from the scorch marks?
Patience.
I'm sure that means about action to go grab a drink. I think I'm just gonna go grab a beer. 1 second. Go. Ooh, very tasty. Anyway. Rat hunting, a great judgment.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Another option, Rizzo. If you abandon Footfall and call to Corda and flee, where are you going to sell your goods? Restock your supplies. It'll just be a slow death for all of you. No missiles, no water, no air. So quit bargaining with the inevitable and follow the plan. The plan is Suicide Pact. You have no allies, no weapons, no nothing. You're trying to play above your league. Yeah. Taking on a rogue trader dynasty with only a handful of cutthroats and a couple of guns to your name. It's see your march to the gallows is more of a gallop. Turning away from Ledin's expression does not change, but indistinct curse falls from his lips. Who do we have here? A couple of hardened insurgents. The Reismeyer Vadim corrects you. Ungodly, lawless rabble-rousers who are threats to the security of the station. Kindly refer to us by our full titles. Greetings, your lordship. And as for you, Vakimo, I got nothing to add. Your plan is utter crap, and kind of a gamble. I don't Yeah, it's kind of gamble I don't take, Jesus Christ. I'll leave you to think about your prospects. Maybe realize, great, the writing's great. Just unfortunately, I wish it was voice acted, because with my dyslexia, reading it's a pain in the ass. But the writing is freaking phenomenal. DRG. Where was I? It made me realize that using my shuttle would be a better idea, while the shuttle and I are still here. You enjoying the VODs? I'm glad. For the throne's radiance, Vadia, you don't tell me. Wait, if you don't tell me this very moment where you and Vlaco are keeping my guys. Former Legion interrupts Jay with a dry gesture. I don't do business with rats, Hidari. Surprisingly enough, I don't mean you this time. In that case, pray to the Exalted One that Flacco confirms what you said before he dies. Forgive my brazenness, Serene. He's all yours. I don't want to arrest him, because I don't want to work for Crazy Lady. Look at him. How's the station faring? It's turned into a kingdom of death, executing processors, cracking down on corrupt traders, suppressing dissent. All good. Useful policies within reasonable limits. I've used them myself, in fact. However, the Lady Cordo's reasonable limits are a distant memory of this at this point. Fortunately, I've been praying for that turn of events ever since the first time that hag tried to take footfall. You helped us then, giving me time to organize. I set up weapon caches, enlisted more fighters, and deleted my agent's data from the Conscious network. When Corda took power, she thought she'd won, but the station was still mine, to an extent. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. We slaughter patrols, wrestle back detainees, punish those who collaborate with the enemy. Or are too close to someone who does. Incendia has her reprisals, and I have mine. We must remember that there are consequences for collaborating with Occupation Force. She's not done it. She's murdering everybody and eating people's brains. I'm sorry, you can't get over that. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Old habits never go away, I'll admit. I didn't exactly miss the days of my youth, but to find myself in the line of fire again is invigorating. Perhaps you have a little love to spare for me? Nor have you built a strong alliance with the organization I'm a member of. But if you're looking for a new order of things on footfall, gives you a tiny But if you're looking at the new order of things on footfall, gives you even a tiny suspicion that the damned madness, that it's damned madness, step in and help me stop it. What kind of help do you expect from me? General uprising will be doomed. Forces have isolated the asteroid. We can't strike out against Incendium. She has greater numbers, and her throne refractor field will protect her from any attack. So we'll ask her ladyship to come to us, exploiting her overconfidence. If she wants my blood, we'll have to come and spill it. She knows we use the bar as a meeting place. So you let the enforcers know that I can be found and grabbed in here, she'll come. Hardly with her throne in tow, I imagine. We'll lure her into a trap, kill her, and take back the footfall. What's the size of your force? I like to believe she's kicked Casablanca out of footfall. She hasn't. We've scattered all over the station, lying low. There's still enough for us to cause trouble. Small band of my most daring cutthroat staff members who have been by my side when I came to power. Business partners who still remember that any venture is only as reliable as the grip of the venturer's hand on their pistol. Add to that the Xenos mercenaries, which my colleagues from the Fire Mission have provided me with. A radical solution, I know, but I don't care who they kill as long as I pay them. Or they don't care who I kill. Yeah, as long as I pay them. If Rizzo wasn't so damnably cautious and Hornius did us a favor and shut his preaching trap, I would have long thrown a good reverend for a loop if it weren't for the fanatical mob that showed up It's a revenge. Yeah, they would show up. Why is he here? He preaches repentance. Okay. But he seems to be taken aback by the scale Lady Causey has put. So we might be able to convince him to join us. Okay. She has some misgivings about the prospect of cooperation. The old rogue prefers not to pick fights unless her victory is foregone conclusion. Why does she call you Vakamo? Old nicknames die hard. Used to be known by that name. Vakamo is a myth. Malicious spirit stalking for prey in Fall's empty sectors. I had a terrible reputation when I was young. Okay. News of Incendia's death would hardly please the Lord Inquisitor. Considering Calcazar has never once interfered in the station's affairs, he doesn't care about football. This means he also doesn't care who runs it. So as long as things are quiet on him, I'm going to make sure things are quiet. Granted, he did give Corda a security detail. But if she's already dead and her death doesn't smell of deadly heresy, he'll likely won't bother to investigate. Okay. Why would I take importance in that? Because a critically important station in the Expanse has become a graveyard. Once Commons dies, merchants will turn to piracy. What else will they do? Yeah. Really not in my favor what she's doing at the moment. Sydney Court has nothing to offer you? Yeah, she's full on crazy. I understood your plan. Yeah, cost lives in the hundreds. Down with Corda, the Emperor's justice has revealed the rot at its core at last. Let us drown it in the blood of self-appointed champions of the faith. Let's go with that, sure. Dangerous words, very dangerous, but powerful. I've no doubt you'll match them with your actions. You speak tainted words. Yes, the priests here are murderous dogs. But do not dare blaspheme the Allfather. Okay, sorry, mate. Her hands and her weapons are trembling with impatience, but the warrior stops herself and looks away. Ooh, they did not like that. I'm glad you're with us. Oh, can I change that? We just walked in. I want to change my answer. I'm going to quickly skip through some of these. I guess that was a little bit too crazy. Yeah, I know you don't like fireworks, Cap. But it's only gonna get worse. I don't know why they're firing off at fucking 4 p.m., but still. What? Don't look at me like that. I went with IC there. Expect from me. Well, I'll be overthrow Corda. Each second she continues her rule will cost hundreds of lives of innocent people. Can I say I approve of antagonizing Corda, but her methods being what they are, I definitely disapprove of her, of assisting her. There we go. That was only the one thing came from Abelard, and I'm fine with that. Glad you're with us, your lordship. This fight we must be well prepared for. As a colleague of mine used to say, if your brain doesn't hurt from all the thinking that you are all that thinking of where to hide, it'll find out even... Wait, it'll find out even your skull isn't thick enough once the fight is on. What? Which sounds like, especially ironic considering how he died. Did he get shot in the head? I'd like to ask your opinion on how to prepared we are to entertain, the quarter. Perhaps some of those gathered here will support us. Riz's people, the zealots, Octavia's regulars. Use whoever we can to get. Use whoever we get. I think that it may be worth forfeiting our position or preparing a few surprises for our guests. Okay. See no issue with letting us know you are here. I'll go take a look around. Yep. Let's see if we can convince the priest. The Emperor protects young von Valancius. Was brought you here. Perhaps you would like to confess. Like to see the Drusian relic. Oh, that's the wrong one. That was the trade button. Went to the chaplain. You have a sheltered pirate among your brethren. Oh, is it the chaplain from early in the game? Yeah. Steeply believing servant of the Emperor. That is commendable. Why are you preaching here? It is not rebels that I see. I see fools and malefactors whose weakness made them reject the law of the Imperium. I see frightening people trying to save their lives. You're entirely right. But it's not their lives that they should be saving, it's their soul. Reverend, I want to stop Incendia. Help me. You're openly declaring your intent to move against an exact of the Emperor's justice. And why should I? I am her mentor in faith. I hope you commit an act of treachery. So not that one. I don't have a chance of that one. So the law Imperium is harsh, but not every transgression is punishable by death. Incendia thinks herself above the law, and that is heresy. 79. Let's go for it. I want to pass this, so. Yes. You are right. All our lives belong to the Emperor. No one has the right to needlessly take them away from people. From him. People in this dark hour could have atoned in battle against the enemies of humanity, instead perishing senselessly, robbed of their privilege to serve the Emperor. Incendia thinks herself above him. And that is an egregious crime. Now you banish my doubt. I'll do what I must. Okay, cool. Cool. That's one down. No, I'm not gonna blow that up.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
What are barricades to be assembled out of the rubbish?
Unexpected result.
Okay. Bear melter charge, I'll take that.
There will be no peace in my wake.
My pleasure.
Suspicious prowler. Alien chaplain. You're looking at the champion, father confessor of the late Dens. Yeah. The Lordship, it is nice to see that St. Drusius has protected your neck from the heretics and the Xenos since we last met. Shame how it's always sad events that bring us together. Long time no see, chaplain. What are you doing here? Same as always, your Lordship, bringing the Emperor's light to the to lowly and downtrodden. I'm over my head with at work. The station's teeming with hungry, maimed, and frightened people. Her Ladyship Incendia Corda, in her righteous seals, doesn't see the atrocities her forces commit in the Shadow Quarters, using her name as a shield. I interfere whenever I can, but to be honest, I'm almost spent. Honestly, perhaps this began as a cleansing, but since day one, it's admittedly been looking more like a frenzy of fanaticism. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. Where's Rizza? That's the one oh, there she is. Octavinia looks tired, but finds strength to smile briskly. She pours 2 shots of clear yellowish liquid. Okay. Let's drink to her infallible ladyship Corda's mercy and good judgment, wherever they are right now. Quite the poet, Octi. Yes, indeed. What one would hate if Lady Corda's ill health affected our own. Have you by chance run into Corda's good judgment on your journeys, your lordship? Octi, I've missed this fiery sunset of your hair, Serene. Sorry I haven't brought you any gifts today, but we're certainly going to down another round or two. Shut up, Diary. Came back alive and that's good enough. Don't beat around the bush. I know the exact reason you've come to Footfall in such a rush. But Jay, your guys got killed, every last one of them. Before Corda was even here. Some of them found dismembered in the Shadow Quarters. Some became a heap of ash at the crematorium. The luckiest ones got launched into orbit by Falco, so that everyone could see just how much he despised you and your patron. The Rogue Trader will pardon me for saying it. An Ashmag. There's still something he needs from me. Not all of them are dead. Or at any rate, it will be better for him if they aren't. Where is he, Octi? Speak. You know very well. Where? The sewers, or where that rat belongs. You know where he was going to rat us all out to Corda, including Vladium. You'd have seen Falco's face when Vladium led the Inquisitor's dogs to him first. Lol. You just change your words. I'm at your service. Adam needs your help. Lordship, this plan of his is the death throes of a concerned and condemned man who's grasping at imaginary straws. The Vacamo was once smart, shrewd, and wily, but is now simply refusing to admit he's already lost. We modest dealers are no match for Rogue Trader. I mean, you're with a Rogue Trader. This would cost me money. Don't talk to me like that, your lordship. The times we're living in, barely anyone in the Expanse remembers the old who old Rizzer is. I'm not getting any respect anymore, and that means they need a reminder, and they're going to get one. What the warp? My crew and I would take part in the little uprising. But don't ask me for details. Old Rizzer prefers to be quiet about the backstage side of her insidiousness and sudden strikes. Okay. Good. We have a plan to stop in Corda. Would you help? Would you be of use? By we, you mean Vadium? He always has a plan. But it's by far not always the best plan. Why should I believe in your idea? How about a deal? Help me and I'll let you use my name for commercial purposes. Rogue Waiter, yeah. Favorite bar? Means the only bar, so, yeah. Generous, your lordship, very generous. If you don't all get killed, the Amsec will be flooded with thrones. Alright then, that's a deal. But on one condition, write me a document saying your heirs have no right to take back the promise. Okay. I don't have any fighters. I do have a shipment of non-human weapons, lethal, but with no guarantee of quality. Figuring out how it even works will be tricky enough. Got anything strong? Lord Windscale's favorite blend. So good is not entirely legal. Here's to me in the house. Yeah, all hail me. How you been doing without me? Badly? But we're in a mood to lay down and die yet. No, we're not in the mood to lay down and die yet. There are still people who can't stand Quarter's regime. They're fighting. Good. You know, I'm afraid the enforcers will come. They show up, I'll blow up the martyr's endurance before I let those butchers take me alive. For now, I'll be behind the bar refueling my roughnecks. Okay. You guys scram while the scramming's good? That's a little bit late saying that, considering the conversation we just had. Single mind.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
This leads out. I kind of want to do the sewer thing first, because I don't know how taking out Quarter will affect everything else. That's a terrible camera angle. Welcome to the Kingdom of Thieves, Killers, and Smugglers Terrain. All the finest goods in footfall, every last one of them, have passed through these tunnels. They said Flacco's jackals are patrolling every nook and cranny of this as he cursed place. To those scumbags over there, we need to avoid them and not draw attention to ourselves. Or else, they'll dump a pile of grok shit all over our plan. But now we're going to follow the plan. If you allow me, Shireen, I will refresh your memory. Avoiding the patrol scum, reach the sewer canal, and follow it east, almost to the very end. We connect the gas cylinder. It's a special intake, ironically enough. It's previously used for cleaning the air. When we need to turn the valves. Then we need to turn the valves on the right spot so the gas reaches the correct chamber. We're showing that ash where it was exactly holed up. Skulk in the shadows to hide from battle. These things are beneath his warriors. But for the sake of saving innocence, I'll dim the flame of my soul that urges me to charge openly to the enemy's ranks. This is going to be a lot of trial and error. If I get caught, I'm going to reload. I'm going to save scum the fuck out of this. I can feel it.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
I better myself through my service. Damn it! I mean, just bad luck.
Gotta open all the valves. Okay, so he's got attached. That's the first bit.
Is it watered?
What lies beyond?
One and it's done.
Okay, so how many more we got left? Two more valves.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Don't know how they meant to think that a space marine is running around stealthily, but still.
I have a different perspective.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
And done. Cast your eye there.
Okay, so one more valve. UD5. Have sneak past someone over here.